Look at that, a ringing double off the 375 marker, and we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
Line drive left field, that's it, number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and get back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever to 1,000.
Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. What? Ball game. The Indians have won the American League
5-1 final.
And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. Oh. The Indians are the champions of the American League.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung it, hit the left field deep, way back. Rua turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the 9th inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's 3rd home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs, the right fielder, jumped and couldn't get it, just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz tied.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Oh, view comments.
Go back. Go to, I think it's advanced or something. Yeah, see. Display,
audio sharing.
That's just a visitors comment. What is that?
Arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked tail off. He became a guy that catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Andrew Yarte, and we are set baseball here this evening. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judges it. One away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Charlie Blackmon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on this show. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts.
Left fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cozart has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the National League, designated hitter,
Joey Votto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Batting 7th,
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Inciarte on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The AL out in front here, 3-0. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is after it. 2 gone.
Up next for the National League.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackmon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the American League.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he is in there.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Cano waits on the first pitch. High pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to third. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. In is Joey Votto now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's a lead for the American League, 3-0. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Miguel Sano, and there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. On the move again from first. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow little roller to third.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter number 2.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So nothing happening this time around. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman on the move. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cruz has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. He'll come home with it. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Aaron.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Carlos
#1,
Correa will
shortstop.
stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Betts has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. What an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play. This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge has a beat on it. And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless. Hard hit ball to short. Correa is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bouncer down the line. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Altuve.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number
stepping
23.
into the box, Nelson Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Buster Posey.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the American League.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 pitch. He's running again. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.